Hello and welcome to another update video about GALA. Yeah, GALA, not exciting at the moment, not a lot of excitement in the market. However, GALA reversed where it needed to, or at least it's trying to reverse in this support area that I communicated to you in the previous videos. In this video, I just want to take a look at the shorter time frame. In the last video, I also took a look at the longer time frame wave count and longer time frame structure. Which isn't clearly bullish. Of course, something more bullish could develop, but as I said, it doesn't matter. We are at the moment in a short-term uptrend, so we're tracking that uptrend. And when that breaks, yeah, it's time to get a little bit more concerned, but we're not there yet. At the moment, I'm still tracking here further upside. I just need to shift everything a little bit to the right because time goes on. The price hasn't, however, really moved a lot. So let me just shift that to the right. The idea is that we are here from the, the October lows, yeah, that we started a potential uptrend. I'm labeling that as an A wave because, to be honest, this move up is really choppy, really messy. I'm not entirely sure if this is a 5-wave move. You can count it as a 5-wave move, but it would have to be a diagonal, or, well, it could be a leading diagonal then in an A wave, or even in a wave 1, but it doesn't make a difference. So in the short term, it doesn't absolutely make a difference. So what I'm looking at, or what we were looking at, is a pullback into the orange support zone. The price reacted twice to the 50% retracement level here. We have a break above the trend line. I will delete that now. We don't need that trend line anymore. And the market is now moving up. Minimum expectations for a 5-wave pattern as follows. So why is that important? First of all, to really confirm that a low has formed, we need to see a 5-wave move. Okay, so if this is an A, B, C structure, then the C wave should ideally develop as a 5-wave move, or it's not a C wave. And that means we could now be in wave 1 of that 5-wave move. Yeah, and this wave 1 would be a 5-wave move itself. That's how it goes. And once we have that first wave 1 complete, which I have labeled as circle wave 1, yeah, then we can look at, okay, what is the support for circle wave 2? And it would be at the same time the next possible trade setup. Let me just actually make that a little bit less obvious here on the chart. This one as well, just reducing the background depth a little bit there. And what I see here is a potential, well, it's clearly at the moment only a 3-wave move to the upside. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. So this could still stretch a little higher. To really, what I'm showing you now is what needs to happen that I can call it a 5-wave move. And that would be the first level of confirmation that I need to confirm the low is in and that indeed the price bottomed. Because if I don't see 5 waves, or as long as I don't see 5 waves, there's still substantial potential for another move into support, basically, okay? So but basically, for example, what could be a WXY correction or something just more complex. 3 waves up, never bullish, okay? Or at least not clearly bullish. So this would be a 1, 2. We always say minimum expectation for a 3rd wave is the 1.236 extension. So that's great. That was reached. Okay. It's the 1.236 extension, but that's 2.5 cents. I don't normally trust that. Better would be if it reaches the 1.38 at 2.575. This or higher. Okay. Then I call it a 3rd wave. I could already call it a 3rd wave. It's just that really just a bare minimum. Really just a bare minimum, and it would only be a diagonal pattern at this stage, so we can't really trust it. But it means, I can give you a support area now for wave 4, which means, okay, as long as this support is holding, we can track a 5-wave pattern to the upside, and that is typically the 61.8 retracement level. That's the relevant support, and I have it as an overlay above the larger support box, okay? Because this is literally just for the 4th wave pullback. And I'm going to take out the 78.6 fib level because that would be too deep for a wave 4. But I would accept, a move in this wave 4 into support between 2.23 cents and 2.34. Whatever it's doing, as long as it's holding 2.23 cents, yeah, we can go with the assumption that might form a fifth wave. And that would be bullish, short term at least. What we can also do is to just have here this trend channel. This might still change. I can really only fix these trend lines once we have a top in place in wave 3, which might be there or thereabout. And then we can use the trend line and the support box, well, as support, should we get that fourth wave pullback. At the moment, I would prefer if it stretches a little higher to 2.575 cents, then get a fourth. And the fifth wave should reach minimally 2.67 cents. That's my update about GALA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.